You're sitting across from your doctor. They read off each one of your lab results. They get your blood sugar normal, but something still feels off. You're tired. Your weight still stuck. It's been stuck there for years. Nothing changed. And you're thinking, none of this is making sense. There's one thing that's missing from your lab. I'm going to show you what that is. It's called fasting insulin, and that's what we're walking through right now. This is for you if you're over 40, you've been doing the work, eating clean, working out, but no matter what you try, no matter what you do, you're still carrying that same weight you've been carrying for years. And your doctor keep telling you when the labs come back, everything is normal, everything looks great. But normal on paper doesn't mean you're actually doing well. You're left thinking, what am I supposed to do? My name is Dennis Diaz. I've spent 14 years as a registered nurse from general bedside care to critical care in the ICU and the ER. I've watched this exact frustration play out at the bedside more times than I can count, and it still doesn't get explained the way it should. So here's what almost nobody tells you. Blood sugar can look completely normal for years, but the hormone controlling it, insulin, is already compensating behind the scenes. Your body keep working overtime for years before blood sugar ever shows it, and a standard panel isn't built to catch that. A few years ago, I got my results back. They said they were normal. My doctor had checked my blood sugar, checked my A1C, but insulin was not part of it. Nothing about fasting insulin was ever mentioned. Nobody suggested it. Nobody even thought about it. The disappointing part is I was still stuck at 220 pounds. I tried everything. I've plateaued there for years, many, many years. And if they would have checked it, if they would have just checked my fasting insulin, I could have known so much earlier why I was having this difficulty. Here's three things I want you to know. First, a normal blood sugar doesn't mean you're not insulin resistant. Your body could have been resistant for years without you even knowing it. Blood sugar can look normal and still not be the thing that tells you you're actually doing well. Second, fasting insulin is the marker that catches it early. That's why it matters for your doctor to add it so you actually know whether you're insulin resistant or not. Third, it's rarely ordered unless you ask for it yourself. So, next time you're at your doctor's appointment, you can just ask, Doc, can I add fasting insulin to my labs? So, this is what fasting insulin really does. It measures how hard your body's working to keep your blood sugar normal. Now, usually what that called normal is about 25. But most clinicians would rather see something closer to 5 or 6 for actual insulin sensitivity. There's no real universal cutoff for this, so it's hard to point to one hard rule, and it's rarely ordered unless you ask for it by name. Quick thing before I keep going. If this is helping you connect a dot you haven't connected before, gently tap the like button and subscribe. It helps this reach the people like you who can benefit from hearing it. This is exactly what this channel is about. Every week, one piece of what a standard panel misses is explained in plain language so you can actually understand your own results instead of just hearing a number read back to you. Imagine walking into your next appointment and asking for fasting insulin. by name instead of waiting for your blood sugar to eventually tell you what's already been happening for years. One quick thing before we go further: I will never message you privately, ask for money, gift card, or cryptocurrency or any kind of investment. If an account is claiming to be me, thus it's not me. And to be clear, this is education, not medical advice. My goal is simple. I want you to walk into your next appointment more informed, more prepared, and ask better questions. You deserve answers, not just reassurance. If this help makes sense of something you've been feeling for a while, the free guide covering fasting insulin and 5 other biomarkers your standard panel doesn't test is linked in the description below. And I will see you in the next video.